everybody, it's Campfire Trish, and I'm coming at ya from my backyard, but down the hill of my backyard. Not sure if you remember a few videos ago, I had kind of sneak peeked the project that Main Squeeze and I worked on at the beginning of the summer, and that was our new dock. And so today, not only am I going to do a second review of a product that I have reviewed in the past, I'm going to give you guys a tour of our new dock. Here it comes. So just as a reminder, this is the hill that we have cleared with much sweat and blood and bruises and many hours trying to get to this end point. There is definitely some work still to be done, but understandably so, we've been waiting for some cooler months because it was pretty hot this summer. So I'm just gonna turn us around. There is Mr. Ollie over there enjoying the sun. He likes to come visit us while we're down here at the dock. Of course, there's our kayak, and I'm hoping to get on for the first time ever today. Maybe I'll even film it for you guys. But here's our dock. And this is a 16 by 16 dock. We built it in a total of 3 days. So the bottom, the base of the dock took 2 days, and we had some help from an awesome friend to get that done since we did not know what the heck we were doing. And then Main Squeeze and we did the railings by ourselves. So here it is. You can see that we have a little table. This is a brand new table, but as you can tell, the weathering of having trees above our dock has made it look weathered for sure. But yeah, we've got little Christmas lights we put up on the edges. We still need to do a little work on that. Keep our little candles. We've got some dock lighting there. This here is so the kiddos can jump off the front end into the water if they so choose. Of course, got some seats. Got my turtles. Got some lemon balm down there to, oh, and someone's messed around with it, I see, because this plant is not on the blocks like it should be. I will have to fix that. But we had the lemon balm in hopes to deter the mosquitoes. Got my kayak oars, and then we've got a nice big deck box. We are so in love with that. We actually thought initially that it was going to be too big, but it's perfect. And then back here, whoops, I have some lemongrass and some rosemary. And look, there's some worms. We've been fishing. There are fish in this lake. They're not big. They're little. But, well, we have had one big catfish, haven't we? A pretty good sized catfish, yeah. So today's video, we're actually going to be playing with this mini cooker that I demoed a little while ago for the first time. We're going to be actually just cooking some lunch down here. Very easy, simple meal. And we're just getting that started because we're actually going to be doing we're going to be trying out for the first time ever some of these dehydrated meals. And today's pick was the pad thai with chicken. So exciting. I don't think Main Squeeze has ever had pad thai before, so this will be his first time ever. So let's get started. So as you can see, Main Squeeze has already set up the little cooker. I'm not quite sure what I'm thinking about this setup yet. We actually have it on top of the table, but we do have some wood blocks, as you can see, underneath it to help with that heat source. And we'll see how that goes. But he looks like he's got some sticks. And what else do you have in there, Rain Squeeze? Just sticks?
Vaseline soap paper towels.
Oh, Vaseline soap paper towels. So we're gonna let that kind of get started. But the main, this is not a hard thing to do by any means. But once we get that fire started, we're going to be putting our little pot with our water, and it's supposed to be 2 cups for this dehydrated meal. To warm up, we need it to boil. Now we've never, like I said, we've never tried the Backpackers Pantry or any brand of dehydrated meal before, so this is going to be our first time ever. But the instructions look pretty easy. Pretty much we'll be following those to the T. But I'm going to go ahead and open up this packet because it looks like there's some stuff to remove ahead of time. So let's see. It says remove peanut, lime, sriracha, and peanut butter packets. So you see that inside. Oh, and here's the packets. Cool, look at that. Awesome. Crystallized lime. Cool. So that's the first step. And it says add peanut butter to other ingredients in pouch. Let's see here. Looks like, so we've got the peanut butter. We've got, I guess this is sriracha. We've got lime. And then we got peanuts. Cool. Dang, these products look good. All right, so let me add, I'm gonna squish around this peanut butter. Make sure there's nothing else in it. Oops. Oh, I'm glad it looked. I forgot to take out the little oxy-free. That would have been pretty gross. Yeah, look at that. You can see the chunks of the chicken. You see the noodles in there and some other stuff. Let's see if I can figure out how to get this open. Oh, right here. The cool thing about these type of meals are they're lightweight. So if you're backpacking or you need, maybe the power's out and you have a way to heat water, this is a really great source. I'm gonna get smoked out here. A really great source of food, especially, you know, it's hurricane season, at least currently. Thanks, Main Squeeze. It's hurricane season currently, and we typically aren't too affected by hurricanes here. Occasionally we'll get one that that will pop through and make our power go off for a while. Look at that. But this is a great resource, even like for snow. Sometimes we'll have ice storms here and we'll lose power that way, but at least you have an easy way to get a hot meal in. So right now we're just going to be waiting for that fire to get going well, and we'll boil some water and add it to the packet. All right, the fire is going and we're going to put the pot with the water right on top. I think it usually says, what, 15 minutes for boiling?
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes.
So we'll check it here in just a little bit. All right, so I'm starting to see some steam escaping. It really has been about 15 minutes. So, you know, maybe they were right. Imagine that. So let's give it a peek. Do we have boiling water yet? I think we do. Do we need to let it boil a little bit longer? Do you think it's good?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. All right, so the next step in this process is we actually need to get that boiling water into the packet and zip it up. Main squeeze, please be very careful. I could see now why perhaps a kettle would be optimal. Ooh, don't catch the bag on fire. And we're gonna zip it up, and it says it needs to now sit. Oh, we're supposed to stir it. We're gonna stir it, zip it up, and it's supposed to sit for 15 to 20 minutes. And here is the stir. All the noodles need to be covered. Yeah, I kind of made a mess with the peanut butter. Peanut butter. Ooh, there's a lot of hand. Doesn't really smell like anything quite yet. And Ollie is very curious about what is going on. Look at him. It's like, I want some. Hey, I want some. I think that's good, main squeeze. We'll take a final little looky. All right, let's seal it up, and we're gonna give it 20 minutes. Hey, main squeeze.
Hey, main squeeze.
So, I've been thinking, most of our adventures we've done together.
All of our adventures we did together. What are you talking about most?
Okay, so all of our adventures we've done together, and all of my adventures previous to you, I've done with somebody else. So, I have a little bit of a challenge, I think, going out to all of you. If I can get, what do we say, like
200 likes and 100 subscribers.
That seems really low, but if I can get 200 likes on this video and 100 subscribers, I will go on my first ever solo.
You're gonna set yourself on fire, cat. Get down.
Ollie, you need to move, kitty. I will go on my first ever solo camping trip. You think I'm crazy?
A little bit.
Do you think I can do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'll be miserable, but I think it'll be alright.
Oh, come on now. I used to be a Girl Scout, y'all.
Yeah,
I
you're
can do
assuming
it.
it's going to be sunny and lovely when you go. It could be raining and torrential downpours in the tent.
So
and you haven't tent camped in 20 years, maybe?
No, it hasn't been that long.
The first year we're together, we tent camped. I don't think we've done anything since then. I think we stayed in cabins after that.
Maybe.
We tent camped a lot the first year. We didn't tent camp after that much at all, if at all.
All right, but I've tent camped in the past. I am actually pretty darn excellent about putting a tent up.
Yeah, but that was 20 years ago.
Okay, but I can do it. I am sure.
You've changed a lot in 20 years. You've gotten used to our half glamping lifestyle, at least the hybrid
all right,
camper.
Be quiet, main squeeze. I will do it for you all. I need.
Just saying, I don't like it.
200. Hey, it might be the new thing, and it might lead to even more adventures. So, 200 likes on this video and 100 new subscribers, and I will do a solo camping trip. Now, I'm not making a date timeline when I would do this, because if it finally happens and it's snowing, I'm not doing it. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, that's my challenge. Let's see if you guys want to see me do this.
On the next camping season.
Either way, if it happens soon, I can do it this camping season. If not, it'll be the next camping season. All right? Are you up for the challenge? Am I up for the challenge? Are you up for the challenge?
I ain't gotta sleep in the rain.
It won't rain, although it always rains when I tent camp, but I'll do it. All right?
What are you shaking my hand for?
I don't know. It feels like the right thing to do. It's a transaction.
Yeah, whatever. I ain't doing it.
All right. We'll see what happens, y'all. I'm kind of hoping it does happen because I feel up for the challenge. So I think I can do it.
I think you can do it too.
I might take that hatchet with me.
I just don't think you'll ever do it again.
I can do it. It might be a new awakening for me. Who knows? Okay, Ollie, get away from the fire, you dodo cat. All right.
Although a flaming cat on video will probably get you lots of views.
Wait. All right, so we have let 20 minutes go by and we are both really hungry now because we didn't allot for how much time this might take and we skipped breakfast. Although I think we both had bananas this morning, didn't we? All right.
Yeah, that filling breakfast.
I know.
Banana.
A couple of hours ago. So I'm gonna open it up. It smells pretty good. I don't know if you can see inside there. So since we both, I'm gonna stir it up a little bit. Since we both like foods differently, I'm not gonna add all the seasoning to it, to the bag. I cannot tell how much I've taken out yet.
We can even it out later. I can give you more. It doesn't really matter to me.
Okay. I don't even know if you're gonna like
You
it.
give yourself the rest. That's more than enough for me.
So these actually make 2 servings, and these are pretty good sized servings.
Like 420 calories.
Yeah, 420 calories per serving. Again, this is, ooh. Let's see. Apparently we didn't mix it up very well. I'll mix it up right then.
You get a gob of peanut butter.
Okay. I got a gob of some kind of seasoning. All right. So you actually did add
A little sriracha seasoning.
little sriracha.
I'm gonna forgo the peanuts though.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not much on whole peanuts.
Oh. So that's usually my favorite part of pad thai. I'm gonna give it a try first, before I add anything. I just want to give it a little taste. It doesn't taste bad.
It does smell good.
It smells good.
Looks kind of gross, but
Yeah, it's not visually appetizing to me. I'm gonna add some of that sriracha. So it says if you add the whole packet to of sriracha, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. If you add the whole packet of the sriracha to the pouch, it's like medium seasoning. Oops, I was just
that's fine.
seasoning up.
I don't need a lot.
And which for me, when I order pad thai, usually on a scale of 0 to 10, I do a 7.
Use that whole pack, use that.
I know, I thought about it, but I'm gonna give it a try first. Whew, goodness, I think this stuff's making me want to sneeze. So I like it spicy. Ooh, that lime is really good smelling. I'm gonna add the peanuts.
I've not had pad thai, so I can't compare it to what you've had before. I'm not a huge noodles in my Chinese food fan.
Oh, this is
or
Thai.
Thai food fan, whatever. Asian food fan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Don't mean to offend anybody. But the chicken's not was kind of, you know, what you expect from packaged chicken.
It is or it is not. Ooh, that's pretty
It
good.
is.
Yeah, let me try a piece of the chicken.
Kind of dry and, you know.
See, there's the chicken. Yeah. I mean, I think this is kind of what I
It slightly
expected.
resembles chicken, but it's not, you know.
Yeah.
But it is a dehydrated meal, so for a
Right.
dehydrated meal, it's edible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not too bad.
It doesn't satisfy my pad thai craving I've had. But, I mean, until I have the real stuff again,
So,
it won't.
how about that compared to like a cup of noodles? Which would you prefer? Because realistically, a cup of noodles doesn't take up much more space, or at least
True.
2 cups of noodles, and it's the same process.
True. It's just boiling in the water. It actually takes less time. That would only take 3 minutes. I mean, it would take still about 20 minutes overall, because you have to take 15 minutes to boil the water and then 3 minutes to cook.
Now,
So-
it takes 50 minutes for us to boil the water because we're not used to the stove yet.
True.
So as we get better with the stove, it should take less time to boil water with it. But, you know, we're just trying to get used to the stove. So.
Yeah. So,
Something just flew in my ear. It was really gross.
hey.
Probably on camera.
So I think, so in general, if you want a quick meal, maybe a cup of noodles is a great option. Actually, it's going to be a great option for the kids. If we are, you know, without a microwave or something like that.
The best part about this is the spices.
It is.
The spices are really good.
Yeah, I think the flavor is good.
If this was, if you use those spices in a regular dish, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
So the overall flavor is fine.
Yeah.
It's the consistency of the meal that is the problem. But I doubt you're going to find any better consistency with any dehydrated meal, realistically,
Yeah.
unless it's just noodles.
Right.
But even these noodles, I think, lack a little bit.
Actually, really, they're not I mean, they're definitely not like pad thai noodles that you get in the restaurant, but they're not that bad. I mean, we've had egg noodles, no, rice noodles. I've cooked rice noodles before. It's similar.
So these are rice noodles?
Yeah, Yes.
It's rice noodle. Okay. Well, that's why then.
so something similar.
Yeah.
So again,
I was
I think
expecting a
it's,
traditional noodle.
I think it's pretty good. It's definitely good if you're out there in the wilderness and you want something a little bit more gourmet than cup of noodles, for sure. Or even ramen. I mean, in the pot. So I think it's a win. I'm excited. I look forward. I definitely want to do some additional reviews on some of these. I have, well, I had some where it was beef stroganoff that I was really looking forward to eating, but after I find out if I'm allergic to beef or not, I guess we'll have to hold off on that for a while. But I have some other ones I want to try. If you've ever tried any of these dehydrated meals, what's your favorites? Because I want to know, because I really do want to stock up, and I want to use them a little bit more when we're camping, because it's easy. Like, this is simple to do. You can be, you know, doing lots of other things while you're waiting for your water to heat up, or waiting for the mix to cook, or, you know, do its thing. But let me know. And then me and Squeeze and I are actually going to have an additional little snack after we're done with lunch. Well, he's done with lunch. I have yet to hardly get started.
You've been talking a lot. I've been eating. She talks.
And this is normal.
I just help clear my sinuses.
Did it?
The spices.
Good. But we're going to give this a try too.
I mean, it's good enough that I'm eating the whole thing, so
That's
it's
true.
not. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's certainly on par with TV dinners and other packaged meals you get. So I'm not unhappy necessarily. I'm not sure.
Would you want this
favorite,
again?
Though. I don't think so, because
Yeah.
I don't care for the chicken.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind trying a different companies. So I've seen that out there, that there's a couple of different types of pad thai from different areas. So I think that's going to be one of my goals, is to try out some other ones. This one, it's good in a pinch. I don't think I'd buy it again either, but it wasn't terrible. But we'll see. But anyway, let me know what your favorite, if you've had some of the Backpackers meals or whatnot, or other brands. Post in the comments and give me some likes if you want to see me go solo camping.
Subscribe and like.
Subscribe and like. Till next time, bye.